Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. In today's video is on the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 7. As you guys know, I upload a lot of builds on my channel. We got point guards, lockdown, centers. In every season, I like to pick the top 3 best on my channel and put it in one video to show to you guys. But before we get into the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 7, can we get 150 likes on this video? 150 likes will be amazing. Let's hit that goal of 150 likes. I know you guys can do it. And also hit that subscribe button. We're currently at 4,293 subscribers. We're real close to 4.3K. So if we can hit 4.3K, that'll be amazing. Also, if you guys do have any questions, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll try to respond to it as quick as I can. Let me know your rating of 2K23 down below. I'm really curious to know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Now, let's get into the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 7. Alright, so once you guys in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do is make the position a point guard. If you guys do make it shooting guard, you guys get a different name. It's called two-way combo guard. But if you guys want two-way floor general, go with point guard. Hand this left or right. There's no advantages to either. I'm going to go with left because that's what I'm more used to. Jersey number, you guys can go with whatever. I'm going to go with 25. Alright, so the height you guys want to pick is 6'9". This is a 6'9 build. And you guys know 6'9 builds are OP on this game. Like, everybody's a 6'9 on next gen and current gen. It's because it gets so much upgrades. It's so tall. It has a lot of advantages. So this is not just a rare build name. It's a good build as well. Strength, what you guys want to do is go to 185. We want to be the lowest weight so we can be fast on this build. And wingspan, we want to max it out so we can get contests in the paint and interior. And we can get a lot of blocks. And you guys will be surprised what the block is on this build. Body shape, you guys go with solid, defined, built, slight, compact. I'm going to go with slight because that's why I make all my guard builds. Alright, so upgrading this build, make sure you guys follow everything I'm about to show because just one stat can make you get a different build, probably make you get a different build name. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade it as I show. Alright, so first we're going to start off with finishing and we're going to start off with our driving dunk. Your driving dunk, you guys want to make it an 87. This will allow you to get pro contact dunks and it will allow you to get limitless takeoff on gold. I'm not going to lie, I played 1v1 court, I played 2s. You need limitless takeoff, man. Trust me, you do not want to have it anything less than silver. And also you get posterizer on silver and slithery finisher on silver. So if you guys know how to use the dunk meter, even if you guys don't, you guys will be able to get contacts on this build. And slithery finisher, you guys already know about that badge. Amazing badge. You avoid contact when you need to. Like when you have no stam, when it's a tight corner for a dunk, slithery finisher will get you that dunk. After that, what you guys want to do is upgrade your drive and layup. You guys want to make that at 80. This will allow us to get Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame. Also allows us to get Pro Touch. I know a couple of people use Pro Touch. And for some more finishing badges, let's make our standing dunk a 68, man. 68 standing dunk. We will be able to get standing dunks, but this is just for badges. Next, we want to go into shooting. Your mid-range, you guys want to make it a 76. 76 mid-range, you guys will be able to green. And your three-pointer, you guys want to make it a 75. And I know what you guys are thinking, no way I'm shooting with a 75 three-pointer. Yes, you can, man. 75 is what you need to green consistently. You also get green machine, so you guys are going to be fine. Get volume shooter on gold. You get limitless range. You don't even need limitless range on this game, but you do get limitless range. You can put it on. And Mike Wang said that if you want to hit consistent, you just need a 75 three-pointer. So my good shooters, if you guys were able to shoot with that, you're able to shoot with this 75 three-pointer on this game. And I know a lot of you guys have Rebirth, so you guys have shooting badges off the rip. You guys can put the great shooting badges you guys need. In our free throw, we want to make it a 57. This is just to make the build a 99 at the end. Next, we have playmaking pass accuracy. You want to make it an 86. Yes, an 86 pass accuracy. You see why this build is called the two-way floor general? Because you can pass the ball insanely quick. Like, this build is a passing build. You get floor general Hall of Fame, of course. Dimer Hall of Fame. Special delivery Hall of Fame. Break starter Hall of Fame. Bailout gold. And you guys know bullet passer is not in the game. It's incorporated with pass accuracy. So if you have an 86 pass accuracy, that's Hall of Fame bullet passer. So with this type of pass accuracy, literally, you know the ball is not going to get intercepted. Everybody you pass it to should be open. If you pass it to the open man, that ball is zooming to that person and they can shoot right away. If you guys are playing rec, you guys got break starter, Hall of Fame. You guys got dimer so people can hit more consistent. The pass accuracy on this build is insane. For ball handle, we want to max that out. We are going to be able to dribble on this build. We are a point guard. And bro, look at all the playmaking badges you get, man. Yo, everything is gold. Everything is Hall of Fame. The only thing that is silver is handle for days and killer combos. And that's because you're 6'9". But bro, literally everything you have is gold or higher. You got quick first step on gold, unpluckable gold, needle threader on gold, like hyperdrive gold, clamp breaker gold. Like, yo, this build is crazy with playmaking, man. And speed with ball, we want to make it a 75, man. We want to be fast on this build. Of course, we're dribbling on this build. We don't want to be slow with the ball. We want to be fast when we speed boost misdirection. When we go for a dunk, we don't want to be slow. So, of course, we want speed with ball to be a 75. And also, that will allow us to get 21 playmaking badges. So you guys see the defensive stats on this build, bro. For interior defense, we want to go with a 79 interior. So you guys know we're stopping everybody in the paint. We have a 7'7" wingspan. We are 6'9". We put our hands up on a center, on a point guard, on a slasher. It doesn't matter, bro. They're missing every single time. I have a 60 interior defense on one of my builds, and I make centers miss. I make point guard miss. So imagine a 79. You're going to make everybody miss. There's going to be no flukes. Next, for perimeter defense, we want to make it at 86, man. We can play on ball if we want to. So if you guys want to play on ball, you guys want to defend the guard. So if you guys are playing twos, you guys play 1v1 court, you guys will be able to clamp them and have good defense on them. We also get menace on gold. You guys know that's the bumps that drains their energy when we bump them. We get pick dodger on gold. So if you guys are playing twos and someone's setting a screen, that screen is not going to affect you, bro. You're going to go right through it. Next is your steal, and you guys know steals are OP, so we're going to have a 90 steal on this build. Like I'm telling you, this build doesn't lack on defense, bro. The defensive stats on this build is crazy, bro. And you guys know steals are OP, so we're going to be ripping every single person that we see. Next, we got block, and you guys are going to be surprised what type of block we're going to have, bro. We're going to have a 99 block, bro. Anchor on Hall of Fame. Chase down artist on Hall of Fame. Like, is there any more that I have to say, bro? If you guys don't know, Anchor is probably one of the best badges for interior defense. And Chase down artist is amazing for getting blocks as well. The fact you get both those on Hall of Fame, who's going to be able to score on you? Like, the people you're defending are going to be clueless, bro. They're not going to know what to do because they can't score in the paint. When they try to shoot threes, they try to get open, you're on them. They're going to try to dribble and get open, but guess what? You're bumping them or you're ripping the ball. They're going to be so angry when you're defending them because you're just a tank on defense. After you guys upgrade all those stats, what you guys want to do is go to physicals. For speed, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 70. This is off-ball speed. This is not dribbling with the ball. This is not running with the ball. So this is just you running without the ball in your hand. We don't need it that high. 70 is valid. You guys are going to be able to defend people. You guys are going to be able to get those chase downs. You guys are going to be right on people. You don't need anything higher than a 70. Now, what does matter is acceleration. Acceleration, you guys want to make that at 80, bro. So 80 acceleration is what every 6'9 guard has. So you guys are going to be just like every 6'9 guard. And if you guys do got 4 general, guess what? That's 85 acceleration on a 6'9 build, bro. That is crazy, bro. So make sure you guys get Gym Rat. Gym Rat is pretty easy to get. You just got to get 3 stars on 25 workouts. Very, very easy. You guys don't need to play the playoffs. You guys don't need to hit level 40. But if you guys don't want to get Gym Rat, don't worry. You'll be fine just with an 80 acceleration. That is pretty quick. Next, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your vertical a 75. I know current gen doesn't matter what your vertical is, but I still feel like it will affect your dunks. Because if you guys have a 60 vertical, I don't think you're going to get the dunks you want. So make sure you just have a 75 vertical, even if you're on current gen. But on next gen, you guys want to make sure you guys have a 75 vertical so you guys can get the pro contact dunks and all the other good dunk packages. And then last but not least, stamina, you guys want to max it out to 95, bro. If you guys do have Gym Rat, that will be 99 stamina. And as you guys can see, this build is a 99. You guys got 13 finishing, 17 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 19 defensive. And if you guys are on current gen, you guys get a +8 to your badges. You guys can spread that pretty well. And you guys do get +4 on next gen. So I would put that +4 into finishing so you guys could get limitless takeoff, slithery, and posterizer. So I would recommend to put all 4 into finishing. But current gen, you guys do not have tiers, so you guys can pick any badge you guys want and spread the +8 the way you guys want. But next gen, I would recommend to put it on finishing. Now let's continue. Now for takeover, what you guys can choose. You guys can choose slashing takeover, shot creating takeover, playmaking takeover, and Lxck takeover, man. You guys can choose whatever you guys want. Takeover is preference. Shot creating takeover is actually pretty good on this game. If you guys like fading on this game, you guys like taking step backs, you guys like doing spin shots, go with shot creating. But if you guys don't fade, you guys don't do those step backs, you guys don't do spin jumpers, you guys don't have to put a shot creating takeover, I would recommend slashing takeover, man. This game is very dunk heavy. Like, everybody dunks on this game. Dunking is the easy thing to do. So if you guys have slashing takeover, you guys take 2 to 3 dunks, you guys already have slashing takeover. Again, it's preference. You guys can choose whatever you guys want. Secondary takeover, I would recommend to go Lxck takeover, man. You guys got that 99 block. You guys got that 90 steal. You guys got that 79 interior defense. So imagine with Lxck takeover. There's going to be a pure lockdown with Lxck takeover on. So I would recommend to go Lxck takeover. But again, takeover is preference. You guys can choose what you guys want. You guys have no bad takeover to choose. But for me, I'll probably go Lxck takeover because, again, those defensive stats are insane. So plus lock takeover, it just boosts it up even more. All right, so once you guys are in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do is make your position a power forward. We want to be a power forward on this build because we will be a center. And as you guys know, people usually go power forward on the position when they make centers because it does get better stats. Handness, you guys can go with left, you guys can go with right. It really doesn't matter. You won't be shooting on this build. This build gets no shooting on it. It's a pure inside center. If you guys do want a 6'10 center build that can shoot, I would recommend you to go on the glass cleaning finisher video on my channel. Jersey number, you guys can pick any number. I'm gonna go with 7. All right, so the height on this build. The height you guys want to make this build is 2.08 meters. You guys want to make your height 2.08 meters. That should be around 6'10. For your weight, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your weight a 95. You want to be 95 kilograms on this build because this build will be fast. This is a fast center build. It won't be slow. You guys will be quick on the on ball and off ball. And wingspan, what you guys want to do is max it out and put it at 2.34 meters. This is so we could get good rebounding stats, so we could block better and contest shots in the paint. Body shape, you guys could go with solid, you guys could go with defined, you guys could go with built, slight, compact. I'm gonna go with built because it's the closest to burly and we are a center. So I want to give it that center look. So I'm definitely going with built as the body shape. All right, so upgrading this build, what you guys want to do, you guys want to upgrade your close shot to a 90. A 90 close shot helps you with standing alley-oops. So this build can catch all the standing lobs and dunk it all the time. You want to go with a 90 close shot. Also, it helps with post hooks. So if you guys are a post scorer and you guys want to make this build, you guys definitely can. If you guys are not a post scorer, you guys can definitely learn. And you guys can go crazy with the post hooks. My boy Cully goes crazy with the post hooks. He scores every single time he's post hooking. It's really crazy and it's really OP. So we definitely want to go with a 90 close shot on this build. Next is our driving layup. What we want to do is make that a 70. We want to have a 70 driving layup on this build. I will say driving layup is important. I feel like 70 will be good with this build because we will have a high driving dunk and a high standing dunk. I feel like we will make all the driving layups that we need to make with a 70. I don't feel like we need to go higher than that for this build. Our driving dunk, what we want to make our driving dunk is a 95, man. A 95 driving dunk. This allows us to get elite contact dunks, man. Elite contact dunks on the 6'10 pure inside center, man. So if you guys remember 2K21, if you guys remember 2K22, these big mans will go for contacts 24/7. And this is the same thing. This is like the same type of feeling. So if you guys want to go for crazy clips on your center builds, you guys want to go for contacts, you guys definitely can. You guys get elite contacts on this build. You guys get pro contacts on this build. And not only that, we get standing contacts on this build as well. You guys want to make your standing dunk a 95, man. So you guys will get standing contacts on this build as well. So you guys could go for driving contacts, standing contacts. So my centers that like going for crazy clips, like going for crazy contacts, you guys can do that on this build, man. I don't know if you can do the pausing on 2K23. I haven't seen it yet, but you guys can definitely go for pausings as well with the 95 standing dunk. And as you guys see, we get 22 potential badge points on finishing. 22 potential badge points on finishing is pretty good. Next, what you guys want to do, you guys want to go to playmaking. We won't have any shooting stats on this build. Again, if you guys do want a shooting center build, go on my channel and search up glass cleaning finisher. And that build is a shooting center, and it is also 6'10. It doesn't get the crazy finishing like this build does. But if you guys just want to shoot, you guys want to finish, you guys want to rebound, go on the glass cleaning finisher video I have on my channel. That build is insane as well. So for playmaking, what we want to do, we want to make our pass accuracy a 75. We do want a 75 pass accuracy on this build. I know what you guys are asking, like, wait, why do I need a 75 pass accuracy if I'm a center? My point guard needs a high pass accuracy. I feel like both is necessary. The people that get the ball the most is the center and the guard. So you guys definitely need a good pass accuracy as well. You guys need to pass it to your lockdown in the corner. If you guys play rec a lot, you guys are playing 5v5, you definitely need a high pass accuracy, because if you throw slow passes, we're just going to get turnover after turnover after turnover. Our teammates are going to get mad, you know what I'm saying? So we would rather avoid that and throw those good dots and throw those good passes. So you guys want to put a 75 pass accuracy on this build. Ball handle, you guys can keep it the same. Speed with ball, we're not putting speed with ball on this build because speed with ball doesn't really matter. People have tested it doesn't really work that much. So I'm going to keep the speed with ball at 25. If you guys do want to watch a speed with ball video, search up NBA 2K Tuts speed with ball. Do you even need it? I will put it up on the screen right now. If you guys want to go watch that video, go watch it. You guys can see speed with ball really doesn't matter unless you need it for a dribble requirement. And we won't be dribbling on this build, so we don't need speed with ball. So once you guys are done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. For interior defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your interior defense a 76. You want to have a 76 interior defense on this build. This is so we could contest shots better. As you guys know, we are 6'10". We do have a max wingspan. So a 76 interior defense will just make everything just better. So a 76 interior defense will be just fine. I have a 6'3", and I haven't even upgraded the interior defense. And I make people miss in the paint. So you guys definitely will make people miss in the paint on the 6'10" with max wingspan. Next is our perimeter. We want to make our perimeter a 70. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, wait. Why do I need a perimeter defense if I'm on center? Because there will be those moments where you do have to pick up for your guard or your lockdown. Say if you're playing 5v5 or 3s and your lockdown or your guard gets hit with a crazy screen. You're going to have to pick up on that point guard until your guard gets back, until your lockdown gets back. And if that guard decides to shoot on you and you have a 25 perimeter defense, they'll make it every single time and they'll just abuse you. So what we want to do is make our perimeter a 70 for those moments in those times where we do have to contest the guard when we pick up for our lockdown. Or if you guys are playing 5v5, you guys might have to pick up for multiple people sometimes. So you need that 70 perimeter, man. For your post control, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your post control a 70. Make your post control a 70. This will help you when you're posting up. So we want to make that a 70 so we do not get ripped when we're posting up, when we're trying to do some post moves. We don't want to lose the ball at all. So we want to make our post control a 70. This will help you when you're going for post hooks, when you're going for post spins, post drops, and anything in the post in general. For our steal, what we want to do, we want to make it a 70. We want to have a 70 steal on this build. This is so we could get the passing lanes when people throw scaries. And also if we want to rip someone while they're going for a dunk, going for a layup, we can do that with a 70 steal. But it's more for the passing lanes because we don't want the ball to go past our players' hands and not catch it. We want to catch those scaries. We want to catch those bad passes. Next, what we want to do is make our block a 94. You guys want to have a 94 block on this build, man. Wait till you guys see this whole build, man. You guys are going to see the stats as a whole. You're like, yo, this build is crazy. You guys want to have a 94 block on this build. That'll allow you to get gold anchor, Hall of Fame chase down artist, and pogo stick on gold, man. Crazy badges that we need on every single build, man. You guys definitely want to have anchor. Anchor is the best badge. I love anchor. And if you guys didn't know, anchor does give you better block animations. So if you want to block consistently and get better block animations, definitely put it on gold. And also we get chase down artist on Hall of Fame. You guys know this game, man. This game is Limitless Takeoff 2K23. Everybody has it. Everybody has it on gold or silver or Hall of Fame, man. You will not find one person that does not have Limitless Takeoff on their builds. So we definitely need Hall of Fame chase down artist on this build. Anchor and chase down artist is the dynamic duo. So if you guys want to block a lot of shots, you guys need both of those badges at the highest point you can get it at. Next is our offensive rebound. We want to max that out to 93. And our defensive rebound, we want to make that a 94, man. We'll be catching a lot of boards on this build. You guys are 6'10", but don't even worry about that. You guys have a high offensive rebound and a high defensive rebound. You guys are going to be jumping out the gym to catch these rebounds, man. So you definitely want to go with a 93 offensive rebound and a 94 defensive rebound. That will allow us to get box out beast on Hall of Fame. And it will allow us to get gold rebound chaser. So we definitely want to put gold rebound chaser. Definitely want to put out box out beast so we can box out those 7-3s, 7-2s, 7-10s. Again, this build reminds me so much of the 2K21 and the 2K22 centers, man. Like, it's fast. It gets contacts, driving and standing contacts. It has amazing defensive stats and it's going to be quick. Like, this build is crazy, bro. Definitely a crazy build, man. Once you guys are done with your defensive stats, you guys want to go to physicals. For your speed, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your speed a 75, man. You want to have a 75 speed on this build. You want to be quick on the off ball. We are a center build, so we need to be quicker on the off ball. We got to pick up for our guards. We got to pick up for our lockdowns. If a center outran us, we need to catch up and go for a chase down block. So we definitely need a 75 speed on a center build. You guys got to be quick on the off ball. Next is acceleration. What you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 75. Want to have a 75 excel on this build. Again, I wanted to give this build that 2K22, 2K21 center build feel. And as you guys know, 2K21 centers, 2K22 centers were aggressive. They will run with the ball in their hand and go for a contact. They caught the ball in their hands, they went for a pausing. So that's what I wanted to do with this build. I wanted to make it like an aggressive center build that is fast. So that's why I went with a 75 acceleration so we could be quicker on this build. So when we catch the ball in our hand and we want to go to the paint, we can do that and we'll be quick while doing that. Next is your strength. What you guys want to do, you guys want to make your strength a 70. So we do want to have a 70 strength on this build so when we box out, So when we're posting down, we can actually do something when we're posting down. So we can actually do something when we box out. So if we don't have a strength and we're trying to box out or we're trying to post someone down, the center is not moving. The opponent center is not moving. They're gonna break our box out every single time. So we want to have a 70 strength on this build so we can box out pretty good, so we can post people down and go for post hooks, post dunks, or post layups. So you definitely want to have a 70 strength on the center build. Next is our vertical. Vertical, you guys want to make it 85. Vertical is very, very, very important. Not only for next gen, but also for current gen. Because on current gen, you guys will have to go for blocks. You guys will have to go for rebounds. And if you want good block animations on current gen, you guys have to have a high vertical. If you guys want to have good rebound animations on current gen, you guys have to have a high vertical. Now, next gen, you guys definitely need an 85 vertical so you guys can get the elite and pro contact dunks, and so you guys can get good rebound animations and get good block animations. So vertical on next gen is very important, but it's also important on current gen. So current gen and next gen, make sure your vertical is at 85. And for the stamina, what you guys want to do, you guys want to max that out and make it at 89. The reason we have an 89 stamina on this build is because we are a center. We're not going to be dribbling the ball. I would say only guards really need a 95, 99 stamina. But center, you guys can keep it 89. And if you guys want to get gym rat, that will make it to a 93 stamina. So if you guys get gym rat, this build just gets even better. But if you guys don't want to get gym rat, an 89 stamina is fine. You guys are a center. You don't need that much stamina. And last but not least, you guys want to make your free throw. You guys want to upgrade that by 1. And you guys will be a 99 on this 6'10 pure inside center build, man. And I really like this build, man, because this build gives me 2K22, 2K21 vibes, man. So this center build has that type of feeling. So if you guys want that type of feeling on your center builds, definitely go with this center right here, man. And once you guys are done upgrading this build, you guys want to continue takeover. You guys got rim protector takeover, you guys got glass cleaning takeover, and you guys got post scoring takeover. For me, my primary takeover, I'm definitely going with rim protector takeover. Rim protector takeover is pretty good. You guys can get crazy blocks, so you guys get good contests. It helps you a lot with the paint defense. And since we are a center and we do want that paint defense, I'm definitely going to go with rim protector takeover. Secondary takeover, you guys got glass cleaning and post scoring takeover. If you guys know how to post score, if you guys know how to go crazy in the post, like my boy Cully, definitely go with post scoring takeover. If you guys really don't like post scoring, you guys don't like going for post hooks or nothing like that, definitely go with glass cleaning takeover. I'm surprised this build did not get slashing takeover, but it's fine. I'm gonna go with glass cleaning takeover. I don't really go for post hooks and things like that, but I know a lot of people do, so definitely go with post scoring takeover. If you guys do like post hooking, post fades, post layups, if you guys want to do all that, you guys definitely could go with post scoring takeover. But for me, I'm gonna go with glass cleaning takeover. All right, so once you guys are in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do is make your position a small forward. The reason we want to make our build a small forward is so we can have the two-way 3-point forward name. Handles, you guys can go with left, you guys can go with right. There's no advantage to either. I'm gonna go with left because that's what I'm more used to. And jersey number, I'm gonna go with 13. All right, so how you guys want to make this build? You guys want to leave this build at 6'7". You don't need to make it anything higher than that. 6'7" is a meta height, man. You guys know 6'8", 6'9", 6'7", 6'6". Those are the meta heights on this game. And also, we do have good defensive stats on this build. So being 6'7" allows us to be a lockdown as well. So we definitely want to go with 6'7" as the height. Next is weight. Weight, you guys want to put that down. You guys want to put that down all the way to 180. You guys want to be the lowest weight on this build. This is so we can have some speed on this build when we dribble. This is so we can have a higher ball handle. And so we can be faster overall. Next is wingspan. You guys are a two-way, so we definitely want to have a high wingspan on this build. But we also want to be able to have a good three-pointer and a good ball handle. So the wingspan, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that 7'4". You guys want to have a 7'4" wingspan on this two-way 3-point forward build. Body shape, you guys can go with solid. You guys can go with defined. You guys can go with built. You guys can go with slight. You guys can go with compact. But I'm going to go with slight because that's what I usually do for all my guard builds. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can make you get a completely different build and build name. And this builder is pretty confusing, and I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. Alright, so first what we're going to start off with, finishing. For finishing, what you guys want to do is upgrade your driving dunk. You guys want to make your driving dunk at 84. This is so we can get pro contacts on this build. But we don't only get contacts, we do get limitless takeoff on silver and slithery finisher on silver. Slithery and limitless takeoff are very, very, very OP, so we definitely want that on our builds. This will allow us to get good dunk animations like quick drops off one, like Klay Thompson, and many more great dunk packages. So we definitely want an 84 driving dunk so we can get pro contacts, so we can get limitless takeoff on silver and slithery finisher on silver. After you guys are done upgrading your driving dunk, what you guys want to do is upgrade your driving layup. Your driving layup, you guys want to make that at 80. You want to have an 80 driving layup on this build. I feel like layups are very important on 2K23. Maybe other 2Ks I wouldn't really have one or have a low one, but this game I do recommend for you guys to have a good layup. You guys do get Acrobat Silver on this build. You definitely want to put that on your build, man. Acrobat is OP. All you have to do is go up for a regular layup, and once you see your player in the layup animation, just double tap square and you get an Acrobat layup. And I can't lie, they do come in clutch sometimes, so you definitely want to go for Acrobat layups. Next is your close shot. You guys want to make that a 66, and your standing dunk, you guys want to make that a 42. This is just so we could be a 99 at the end. You don't really have to worry about that. Once you guys are done with finishing, you guys can go to shooting. For shooting, what you guys want to make your three-pointer, you guys want to max out your three-pointer and have an 85 three-pointer on this build. And as you guys can see, we get all the good shooting badges, man. We get limitless range on silver, agent threes on silver, green machine gold, volume shooter hall of fame, we get amped on gold, and as you guys see, we get 18 potential badge points on this build. So we can get all the shooting badges we want on this build, man. Once you guys are done upgrading your three-pointer, you guys want to go to free throw. For your free throw, you guys want to make that a 70, man. We want to make our free throw a 70 because if you do play rec, if you do play 5v5, you want to make your free throws. You don't want to be missing your free throws and getting your teammates mad. That's the last thing you want to do, so make sure your free throw is a 70. If you guys don't play rec or 5v5, still keep it at 70 because this is what makes you a 99 at the end. Once you guys are done upgrading your shooting, you guys want to go to playmaking. Playmaking, what you guys want to do is make your ball handle a 90, man. You want to have a 90 ball handle on this build. You want to be able to dribble on this build, man. This is a point forward build, so you know we have to be able to dribble on this build. You get killer combos on gold, quick first step on gold, we get clamp breaker on gold, we get unpluckable gold, we get all the good playmaking badges on this build, man. I can't lie, once you guys see all the stats, it looks like a two-way slashing playmaker. I can't lie, it's crazy. It can shoot, it can dribble, it can play defense, it can finish. It reminds me of a two-way slashing playmaker. Once you guys are done upgrading your ball handle, you guys want to go to pass accuracy. And your pass accuracy, you guys want to make that an 80. You want to have an 80 pass accuracy on this build. You do want to throw good dots on this build, man. We don't want to throw slow passes. So you definitely want to have an 80 pass accuracy on your build. Next, what you guys want to upgrade is speed with ball. Your speed with ball, you guys want to make that a 75. The reason we have a 75 speed with ball is because we're going to have a higher acceleration. Acceleration means more than speed with ball on this game. Acceleration is what determines our speed boost. So if you guys miss direction to the right, or if you guys miss direction to the left, or you guys are dribbling and you guys want to run to the paint, or you guys are dribbling and you guys want to run to the three-point line, that burst of speed you guys get, that's acceleration. So we definitely want to have a higher acceleration than speed with ball. And we get 20 potential badge points on playmaking. So we could get clamp breaker, we could get quick first step, we could get killer combos on gold, and we could get unpluckable, man. Once you guys are done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. For defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your interior defense a 73. The reason we want to have a 73 interior defense is so we could contest better in the paint. They did a buff a long time ago on interior defense. So if you put your hands up and you guys contest the person, they should miss every single time. It could be a post scorer, it could be a slasher. You could even get a point guard with a 99 driving layup. If you guys contest them in the paint, they're gonna miss. So that's why we want to have a 73 interior defense on this build. Next is perimeter defense. Perimeter defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that an 87, man. You want to have an 87 perimeter defense on this build so we can play good on-ball defense, man. We get Menace on Hall of Fame, man. Menace on Hall of Fame. So we could get crazy bumps on this build. And also when we bump them, they lose a lot of energy. So we definitely want to put that Hall of Fame Menace on. We get Pick Dodger on gold so we can get through those screens. I know a lot of people ISO now, but if you guys play 5v5 or rec, you might need that Pick Dodger on gold. It might come in clutch. Again, if you guys want to play on-ball defense on rec and 5v5 and play point guard, you guys can do that on this build, man. This build is a 2-in-1. Don't go spend $100 on a lockdown and go make another point guard. Nah, just make this build right here. This build is 6'7". It's the meta height. It has a high wingspan. It has a good three-pointer. You guys can play guard and lockdown on this build if you guys want to. Especially from our park players and 1v1 core players. Make this build, man. Lockdown / point guard. That's perfect for 2s, 1s, and the 3s. Not only do we have a good perimeter defense, we also got a good steal. Steal, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 90. You guys want to have a 90 steal on this build, man. So you guys know you guys can get the passing lanes. You guys can get the on-ball steals on this build. You guys can do it all, man. You guys are really a lockdown on this build. And to make this build even better, make your block a 87, man. You want to have an 87 block on this build. We get Anchor on silver. And Anchor is probably one of the best badges on the game. It helps you get better contest and better block animations. So once you guys get that person with the 99 driving dunk, dunking from the free throw line, dunking from the 3-point line, you guys got Anchor on silver to help you get better block animations on those people. And also we get chase down artists on gold. So if you guys combine Anchor silver, chase down artists on gold, you guys will be blocking a lot of shots, man. Once you guys are done with your defense, you guys want to go to physicals. For physicals, what we want to do, you guys want to make your speed a 70. Want to have a 70 speed on this build. A 70 speed will allow us to play good on-ball defense. We don't need anything higher than that. I have a build with a 95 speed and it's overkill. All you really need is a 70, 75 speed to play good defense. But you guys can go with 80, 85 if you guys want to. But this build specifically, don't go higher than 80. Next is our acceleration. Acceleration, you guys want to max that out, man. You guys want to have a max acceleration on this build. Acceleration is very, very, very important. Again, this is what determines your speed boost. You don't want to have a slow burst of speed when you're done dribbling the ball and going to the paint. You don't want to have a slow burst of speed when you're done dribbling the ball and going to the 3-point line. We want to have the fastest burst of speed, so we definitely have to max out our acceleration so we can do that. So make sure your acceleration is at 84. Strength, you guys can put that down to 48. Vertical, you guys can put that to 75. You guys want to have a 75 vertical on this build. 75 vertical is what allows you to get pro contact dunks. On current gen, you don't need a 75 vertical because there is no vertical requirement for contacts. But on next gen, my next gen players, make sure you guys have a 75 vertical. Current gen, you guys don't need a 75 vertical for contact dunks, but I would recommend a 75 vertical so you guys can get good block animations. Next is stamina. And stamina, you guys want to make that a 95, man. Want to have a 95 stamina on this build. And you guys do have a few extra upgrades. These extra upgrades you guys have, you guys can spread it how you guys want. You guys can put it more on speed. You guys can put more vertical if you guys want to. You guys can up your ball handle. You guys can put up your mid-range. You guys can put up your driving dunk if you want to. You guys can put up your steal, your perimeter defense. All these stats right here, make sure you guys have all these stats. But the extra upgrades, spread it how you guys want, man. For me, I'm going to go with a 95 steal on this build just to make myself a better lockdown, man. Put up my interior a little bit, 75. And I'll upgrade my free throw by 3 for rec and 5v5. And put up my stamina by 1 to have a 96 stamina on this build. That's how I will upgrade it if I was you. But again, it's all preference. Those extra upgrades are preference. Me, I just rather put it on steal, put it on my free throw, and put it on my stamina. But you guys can spread it how you guys want from that point on. It's really preference, those extra upgrades right there. And as you guys can see, we're a 99 overall on this two-way 3-point forward. This build is insane. It's a 2-in-1 build, man. You guys are a lockdown and you guys are a guard in one build. So if you guys don't want to spend 100, spend 50 and make this build right here, man. So once you guys are done upgrading your build, you guys want to continue. Takeover. Primary takeover, you guys got shot creating takeover. You guys got sharp takeover. You guys got playmaking takeover. And you guys got lockdown takeover. We get a bunch of good takeovers on this build, man. For me, I'm going to go with sharp takeover, man. I like sharp takeover. I feel like it's a really, really good takeover. I like shooting. So I'm definitely going with sharp takeover as my primary. And my secondary, I'm not going to lie, I'm going with lock takeover as my secondary. So when I'm on offense, I'm sparking down. On defense, I'm locking people up. I'm going crazy on defense. So I'm definitely going with lockdown takeover as my secondary. But again, takeover is preference. You guys can pick sharp takeover, playmaking takeover. You You guys can pick playmaking, shot creating. Takeover is preference. There's no such thing as a bad takeover.